Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, joined as ever by my partner, Red Nova.
Hey.
And this is another of the post-commentary videos for Final Fantasy
Yeah, I
XIV.
just noticed that he had to make up parts because of the
The external hard drive
yeah.
crash of 2019, as I like to call it. This is one of two, the last one of two to go, so we've got this in part 133, which is two parts. It is in 2 weeks' time, and that'll be it for parts we're having to redo, guys. Which I also apologize because she'll have gone from me and Nova doing the dungeon here live to me doing it post with Nova, of course, but on my own in terms of the gameplay.
Yeah.
So a new set of free teammates I have here, by the way. I'm not sure which one this
we've done
is.
character on the Twin Tanya server, so
Yeah. So I mean,
you got a scholar here, you got a ninja, and you got paladin to go with the red mage.
it's not actually a bad crew here. This was recorded a while ago, guys, so I don't exactly remember how we did in the dungeon. I mean, obviously we beat it, but I'm not sure how well or how badly we did ultimately. Snowcloak, though, I don't think this is the one I'm thinking of. No, that's a different dungeon altogether I'm thinking of. Is it giving you the itch to play 14 tonight, dude?
I mean, I was gonna play 14 anyway. So.
Well, yeah, I suppose. I mean, here's the thing: if you don't get on log into the game, they send out a search warrant for you. Where's that? Yours, your resident? And we have a cutscene.
Yeah, Resident Evil. Yeah, I guess you could argue now Resident with Shadowbringers.
Got the boss intro here.
Yep.
What I'm looking forward to is the fact that obviously after tonight, because we only have one more video for commentary period for the time being, so after tonight I can actually start planning how I'm going to lay out videos. I can start making fucking thumbnails. I can finish everything off I need to do. Oh, it's going to be glorious. I've got so much fucking organizing and stats and fucking charts to make. I know it sounds kind of geeky, but hey, I'm a fucking geek. Leave me alone. Oblivion sealed off. I don't remember this fight, if I'm being honest. Obviously, I did it because I'm the one playing it.
Yeah, it's pretty much known for Big Wolf attacking, dropping icicles, and hiding behind one so you get frozen. And he basically tries to bite you in pieces.
What's your plan of attack for tonight then, dude? Are you going to be doing a dungeon or just playing story quests, or...?
I'll probably do some more tombstone grinding for more Phantasmagoria, because I want to get some of the deep shadow gear that is cost on the higher end of the totem pole there. Namely a body or leg piece, because those are the most expensive ones to get outside of the weapon. But they also give like the most in terms of stat boost on every new gear you get. I mean, you compare them to like the hands, the feet, leg, etc. I do need to upgrade my gear, because even though the reason I waited until now to get the gear when it was available before is because the tombstone had a limit on there about how many you can get a week, and having to grind for tombstones that are limited a week, I've come to loathe doing that. Because, you know, you can't get as many as you want, you have to keep waiting until next week to get more of them. So I decided, screw this, I'm just going to wait until they drop the limit, and then I'll grind for them. Right. Unfortunately, that also means that you're behind on equipment then, so I kind of have to play catch up with that.
Did I give a... Yeah, I did give a player accommodation. Couldn't remember if I had or not.
That she showed up in the latest Eden raid I tried to do. I finally beat it yesterday, but I was basically dead at the end of the thing, because I think somewhere in there I messed up a mechanic in there and it never got revived because people had to stay focused on it. And chances are I may not have died one or two times if I had better gear, so...
Oh, this is a voice actor, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna go mute.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am. I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart. This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow, you would... I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man. In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Jesus Christ, dude, you scared the shit out of me then.
As this be unmute.
Alright, so interesting way to start off a part in the middle of a
Yeah.
dungeon, but oh, I still have my my EXP bonus for another 14 minutes, so that's nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because you must have eaten before you went in or whatever.
Yeah, as I said, at this point, I'm pretty sure I was safe enough because I was at level 51 anyway.
Yeah.
And also I was just doing yeah, I was
Yeah,
just...
because you're in the realm reborn in the second half of the game,
Yeah.
so that was 50 quests and level 50 dungeons during that point.
But here's the thing, I'll be keeping this character just in case anything happens with recordings again.
Yeah, I definitely would if I were you, because you've already gotten her up to wherever you need to catch up, so...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, say I finished around level 52, thereabouts.
Yeah.
By the time I catch up on all the parts that I had to redo. Also, apologies for cutting off the speech once or twice there with pressing it a bit too early. It's like I say, I'm not doing it all again just for a couple seconds. If like 30,
No.
30 minutes parts, yeah, of course I will, but not for that much.
Next quest for the greater good.
For the greater good.
Yeah.
For the greater good.
You see Minfilia there actually had something other than your usual outfit.
Yep.
As she comes properly dressed in this climate.
I actually quite like that goat she's got.
Yeah.
She's actually kind of cute. This is not voice acted, by the way. Oy. Oops, not my microphone there. Fucking hell, the wind is really strong tonight. Hopefully it doesn't knock the internet down or anything. I think it's been okay so far. Even when I was streaming earlier tonight, I didn't have any issues, so... what about you, buddy? You gonna be streaming at all tonight?
With the FF14 playing, probably not. That and the fact that I'll be in a multi-world thing tomorrow that I actually have to get up early for, so...
A multi what?
SMZ3 multi-world.
One of those randomizers.
Yeah. Because Dad brought it up, I think. Was it over the weekend or somewhere in between there? It might have been the birthday stream when it happened that about if I was interested in part of that group, or it might have been because I brought it up and he threw it out there, so.
Oh, what time you gotta get up for that?
It's supposed to be at like 9 a.m. Central, so.
Ooh, still an early day for you, though.
Yeah.
I actually might still be in bed at that point.
I was saying, even though the first attempt at the multi-world, that didn't get cut off early because, people leaving or things happening, basically was kind of turned into a train wreck. I still enjoyed it. And the last one wasn't that bad either. It was better. So.
Was it, Link to the Past and Super Metroid?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically referred to when they say SMZ3, Super Metroid Zelda 3, so.
I don't know how you guys do it, to be honest. I just can't wrap my head around randomizers. Listen, I tried that one time with FF1 for the SLPH race. It went fucking terribly. I mean, I managed to beat gold, but that's not saying a whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing with randomizers is that, you never want to go into randomizer blind. You always want to know the game you're playing to get the best experience out of it and most enjoyment.
Here's the thing. When I know a game, when I've played a game enough, like we did a Mega Man 2 randomizer at one point for, I think it was the CGGL stuff. But I am used to doing Mega Man 2 in a certain way. I'm used to starting with Bubble Man. Not Bubble Man, with Metal Man. I'm used to... actually, with Mega Man 2, I can start with pretty much any of the robot masks, because I know
and that's really the thing. It's not just know the game well enough, but really had a lot of playing time with it too, and where you're not like,
but the thing
stuck on certain things like that.
But the thing is, I'm used to everything acting and doing things in a certain way.
Well, that's what I mean.
So when
because you're used to that, so it's hard for you to wrap your...
Exactly. That's why I just can't do randomizers. Basically, everything my brain's telling me to do might not actually work, and it messes with my head. It's like, all right, for this boss, I know I need the fucking metal blades. Wait, the metal blades are bouncing off.
Yeah, for randomizers, he's also basically having to just do things in logic or out of logic, too.
Yeah,
so
it goes against the grain for me.
Yep.
Like, something basic, like, say if you play the Pokemon randomizer, where the only thing that's actually randomized is random Pokemon. That wouldn't be too bad. But then you have these fucking Pokemon hacks where you can have a Pokemon, it can say Pikachu, but it's a sprite Squirtle, and it's got fucking Charizard's moveset. And
I will say this with regard to the settings, too, and actually reminded me about that. And also, this is the thing, because, Paris, whenever he does the Mega Man 2 one, he always has all the different settings randomized, not only for the bosses, which ones appear at the end of the stage, but what stages you get. You can't see them.
Yeah.
Even randomizes the music the stage has to be different, which is not a bad thing. But
the randomized music isn't a massive deal.
But then it also randomizes what weapons they drop, the weapon names. So it's like, a lot of stuff in there, and that probably is a lot to throw at people. It's like when he says that he prefers the FF1 randomizer. It's so easy. It's like even Die one time was like, ha, yeah, right.
Like I said, for me, it just goes against the grain of what I know and how I play the game, so I just never found the massive appeal to them. I mean, I suppose people like the fact an old favorite gives them a new challenge, but I would rather just stick to the challenge I know.
I mean, for me, the reason I got them randomized is because the whole, when I watch other people do it, and there's the whole element of, what are you going to find here? What are you going to get in this place? Because it's not what you usually are. It's
again, I can understand.
Kind of like opening the new gifts at Christmas, so to speak.
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
It doesn't appeal to me, but I can get the appeal.
Because I'll say, for example, in Super Metroid, I mean, you really have to want to rely on things like being able to, like, wall jump, obviously.
Yeah, which is completely not something I can do. I can
Not only that,
perform
but you
one,
would
maybe
you
two.
want to have to be able to. If you can't wall jump, I know you don't know how to mock ball either. So
I do, but I'm not very good at it.
yeah, stuff like that, and even the multi-world randomizer. One of the problems with it is that I mean, it relies on you doing the Super Metroid tricks a lot more so than maybe people ought to be customized to doing because they aren't quite as easy as, like, say, the Link to the Past ones are. Because it requires the whole May, right? Puts its emphasis on May, depending on how the seed setups.
Yeah.
Like, you do the infinite bomb jump, which is not even something I want to do.
I wouldn't even be very good at SMZ 3 anyway because I haven't
Yeah.
beaten all of Zelda 3 yet, so...
Yeah.
Or Link to the Past, whatever you want to call it.
Because, like, in Link to the Past, yeah, it's... I mean, they have a thing called fake flippers. Well, it's not terrible once you know
Excuse me.
how it works and you start pulling it off. It's just the execution. Or, like, you know, something that piggybacks after that, the Jesus walk.
Excuse me,
Or,
sorry, I keep burping.
yeah, that's fine. Yes, you have to know how to have the right item and what to do about it. It's not bad, but in, like, the Super Metroid half of it is definitely about the execution. Way more so than Link to the Past side. Because the tricks are more difficult to pull off.
Yeah. Oh, we were talking about this a little bit last night. But what were the 4 games you said you might pick for the?
Oh yeah, I'm still
I
trying to figure it
know.
out.
One of them was Super Castlevania 4, but I can't remember the other 3.
Yeah, the other ones are one of them is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
That was one.
Mega Man 6,
That was the other.
and the other one was the one that you would not touch with a 10-foot pole and longer.
Battletoads.
Super Ghouls and
Oh,
Ghosts.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely not touching that either.
Yeah.
Fuck that game. Fuck Ghosts and Goblins and Ghosts and Ghouls. I can't stand those games.
Yeah. I would just basically do what I think I did one time previously is find, like, go to a randomizer site and, like, put them on there in, like, a list and then have, like, a draw thing or keep drawing them repeatedly until, like, one reaches a certain amount and that's the game I pick. Something like that.
Well, here's the thing that I gotta ask. If you do end up getting SA2, are you gonna have us do the whole game or?
Yeah, that's the other reason I haven't picked yet, is because I'm not sure if I'm going to be the whole game or if it's going to be, like, only one of the modes or whatnot, so...
I know I could probably beat the entire game in 7 parts. 6 if I have a really good run. But
Yeah.
I probably couldn't do better than 6 parts for SA2.
Yeah, because one of the things I'm not sure about that yet is because, honestly, out of the games I have picked so far, I haven't had really any that were overly lengthy.
No, you had Dracula
I mean,
X.
Dracula X is a one-parter. I had another one that I think was, 2-3 parts? I think other ones beside were like 3 parts at most, so...
You've not picked anything overly long so far, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Sonic Adventure 2 out of all the picks on here would probably be in the longer ones. Maybe Super Ghouls and Ghosts, depending on how much that would be. People would be having to suffer in that one, but...
There'd be a lot of suffering.
Yeah. On the other hand, if I do pick Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I will, in at least one scenario, allow the save and load state options. Because, the one thing... That's only if I require, like, going through the game, twice, like DZ did with the other one.
And here's the thing, both Super Castlevania 4 and Mega Man 6 can be done fairly quickly, so...
Yeah.
3-4 parts max for those.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I know I go through Super Castlevania 4 myself. I've been able to do it definitely in a third part?
Yeah,
early third part.
I think even the original race only went 3 for first place, so...
Yeah, that's about right.
I think the entire race went 4 parts, but as I said, I think there was only 3 for a winner, if I recall. It was a long time ago we recorded that race, so... Yeah. Any sports balls currently happening on your end, dude?
Not today. Not ones I've been paying attention to. And I know I had the basketball game yesterday, which my team did win again. I say that because my team's got like almost 50 wins of the season now.
Not bad.
Best record in the NBA. Immediately for the time being. They just better make it pay off at the very end when it matters. Which I'm hoping they do, because...
Only got a minute left in my my level thing here, but whatever.
Yeah. Riding the Yellow Devil.
Yep. So yeah, pretty much like probably the first 5 minutes or so were actually action packed, and it's been nothing but fucking cutscenes since then.
Yeah. Yeah, you go from a dungeon to, well, more quest stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still say this: going from 8 to this, massive improvement.
Yeah.
Anybody's wondering, we just finished off the Final Fantasy VIII commentary earlier tonight, so yeah, it's nice to be able to go to a game we both really enjoy, as opposed to one we're both not particularly a fan of.
Yeah.
Oy vey. What is it, like 50 days roughly now till the 7 remake? Something like that. We're getting so close. I want to play the 7 remake. I want to look at my Tifa in HD.
Yeah, imagine Opie at some point. These pictures start coming out.
It doesn't matter though. He doesn't play the game. He doesn't count.
I mean, just for, like, the whole waifu thing.
True.
If he'll find a way.
It's not exactly going to be hard to find fucking nudies
No.
and Tifa on the internet, dude.
No. I mean, I'm sorry. If he can find a freaking lolicon ROM hack of Pokemon, he can find it.
Oh, fucking Moimon. Jesus Christ, I forgot about that. I did fucking commentary for him with that game and I forgot about it. Although it's not just Fire Red. I think he also said there's a mod of Emerald as well with the same thing. I'm supposed to be joining him for that eventually in the future.
So I said, least surprising development, the fact that exists or the fact that he found it.
Well, there's a lot of sick individuals on the internet. Opie just happens to be one of them. But then again, so am I. I'm just not interested in lollies like he is.
Yeah.
So I keep getting interrupted here, which keeps pissing me off.
Yeah. Of course, if all I ever sees is probably like, oh yeah, you're talking shit about me again.
Damn it!
Then I'd be like, what talking? What shit? What have you been saying that has been talking crap? It's true.
I'm trying to think when this part will be scheduled to go up. I think it might be...
Hashtag silly opie.
Part 131, I believe this is. So, probably around April to June, somewhere in that vicinity, between April, May, and June of next year, I think. 2021. Yeah, obviously. And which means Opie will be. He will have joined the over 30s club by that point, and he'll be nearly 31.
Yeah, Opie be like hashtag God damn it.
But then again, dude, you'll be approaching 40. You'll be almost 40 at that point.
Yeah, not that you reminded of that.
Oh god, getting old sucks.
Yeah. But it happens with everybody. It's why people who are athletes in sports and why all of a sudden they lose it. Well, Father Time catches up with you just like it does in their.
Well, that's a depressing thought.
Yep.
I'm a bit surprised there hasn't been more voice acted cutscenes so far. Not that I'm complaining, of course, but
Two suspicious guys.
oh, excuse me,
Yeah, I wonder that. Trying to plot something over here.
suspicious merchant. Suspicious, yeah.
And they realize, oh, busted. You stay with her, then everything you fairly bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ilberd was around at this point.
Yep.
Yes. No comment yet.
Right, yeah.
Have you had something to eat tonight, dude? Or are you
I
waiting?
actually did eat some earlier. In fact, when you joined the call, I was eating some sausage links I had made up in the microwave.
I had pizza. Yay! Actually, gotta have pizza. Well, my mom, as my mom went out today with her sister. They had fish chips and peas, very traditional English meal. Apparently, she said the fish was the nicest one she's ever had. Basically, trying to piss me off and make me jealous. She knew she was doing it. Basically, me and my dad had pizza. I had pepperoni. He had, I think, a Mexicano, which is basically meats and fucking peppers and shit. Which is not really my thing, but hey, whatever. And
As long as it's not pineapple on pizza.
no. I mean, my mom likes that, but she's a fucking weirdo, so. No pineapple on pizza, thank you.
No.
Don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, it's plenty of stuff that people can better put on pizza than that.
I think I'd rather have cum on my pizza.
No thanks.
Well, at least it won't soak into the fucking bread.
Oh. No comment.
I forgot to ask. I mean, I know you said you weren't going to really be interested in it, but did you actually catch any of the XFL at all?
Not really. It was never my thing. Anything outside the NFL is not really could get into because you know what? There's enough of it with the NFL every season. So.
But don't you want to support the out of the day, out of fucking control Vince McMahon?
Not really.
Fair enough. Fair enough. If I didn't love wrestling so much, I wouldn't have the fucking network.
Yeah.
God damn you, Vince McMahon. Ah, bloody hell. Got a little more than a minute left to go. I assume we're going to be finishing off this quest before the end of the part. I like to ride my chocobo. I like to ride it all night long. I'll see if we can get one more teleport song in at the end. Because God,
I was just gonna say, see if we can get one of those.
Not this one. I don't think there is a teleport in this. This
Probably
video.
not in the end of this part, but probably maybe in the next one.
I have to get one more in because I'm not going to have another chance until the next time we play.
I don't blame you.
It's building up inside me. I need to do it. Yeah, I think the rest of this part is just text. We may start the next part as the next quest. I'm not 100% certain. I appear to just be staying around for the time being. Tendrils of Intrigue. I believe at this point I accidentally cut something off, so I got it back because it's dark here and it's about to go pure light in a second. But it's
we'll
the same
see.
cutscene, just from a different angle. It might be at the beginning of the next part, I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you for watching, and sayonara, people.